everybody? Mark, aka the Nerdy Punk, back with you again today for another new video. Today, as you can maybe tell, I'm at the movie theater. That's right behind me. Right there. This is my second video that I've been filming today. I just got done filming a media hunting video, so definitely go check that out if you like. I picked up Avengers Infinity War today. But right now I'm getting ready to go see BlacKkKlansman. Now, I wasn't exactly planning on seeing this film today. I was planning on seeing Slender Man, believe it or not. But, I haven't heard very good things about Slender Man. And, I'm gonna be going back to school tomorrow. I'm moving back. I'm not going to class tomorrow, but I'm gonna be moving back in. And I'm gonna be alone tomorrow night, so I thought maybe I'd go to see a movie tomorrow night, too. And, BlacKkKlansman is not playing near my apartment, so I'm gonna go see it today and then probably see Slender Man tomorrow night. So you might see two videos from me in the next 2 days, although I have no idea when these are gonna be uploaded. It may be days in between, who knows. With me, I get busy and then I forget about it, and I'm lazy too, so even the most simple videos, sometimes I just don't want to edit them. So yeah, BlacKkKlansman. I've heard really good things about this film. It's a Spike Lee film. Spike Lee definitely, his name carries some weight and some merit. So I'm definitely excited to see it. It looks funny, but it also looks serious at the same time. It is a pretty long film, though. I think it's like two hours and 15 minutes, something like that. But yeah, it's about a African-American police officer in the 70s who decides to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan, if you're not familiar with the plot of the film. And yeah, it's got like a 90-some rating on Rotten Tomatoes, so I figured it might be pretty good. We're going to see what I think about it, and yeah, I'll give you guys my thoughts after seeing the film. Alright guys, so just finished seeing BlacKkKlansman, and I have a lot on my mind, as I'm sure most people will when seeing this film. First of all, I just want to say my overall opinion of the film is that it was really good, that I highly recommend it, and yeah, I have a few complaints with the film. One, I think it's too long. I think it struggles with a tone. I feel like this film borders on being a comedy and a drama. It wasn't nearly as funny as I was anticipating. You know, based on the plot alone, a black guy infiltrates the Klan. It sounds hilarious, and it reminded me a lot of the Dave Chappelle skit, you know, where he's a blind black man, and he also happens to be a racist, which is hilarious. But this film, I felt like it bordered on comedy, and then it was also very serious. I don't know if it really found its voice at all in the film. It felt very conflicted, but the story it was trying to tell, I have to praise. It is a true story. It's based on a book written by the detective Ron Stallworth, and it reminded me a lot about racism, because as a straight white male, I don't encounter discrimination, like, ever. So that doesn't mean my life's a piece of cake, but I think that's part of the problem. People say, well, hey, you have white privilege, or you have straight white male privilege. People think that when they get that said to them, that means that, oh, your life is awesome, your life is perfect. That's not at all what it means. It means I've never had to worry about my family members being killed because of who they are. That's basically what white privilege is to me. I've never had to worry about my family members getting deported because of what they look like, or their immigration status. And it doesn't mean my life is a piece of cake. But it reminded me a lot, because like I said, I don't encounter that. And I'd like to think we've gotten a lot better. This film was set in the 70s, but a lot of this film felt timely, like really timely. And there's a collage of video at the end of this film from 2017 that, I gotta be honest, made me angry emotional. And I thought that made the film exceptional. I really did, because it drove home the point that Spike Lee was trying to make about race in America and about how we have such a long way to go, and it seems like it's getting worse. Throughout the entire film, there were hints, like at today's, at the things that are going on today. They mentioned America First, which is something that the Trump wing is pushing, and they mentioned the racial like undertones of that slogan in the first place. David Duke, the guy who plays David Duke, mentions making America, or bringing America back to greatness again, or whatever, something like that. And it reminded me a lot of what I'm seeing today in our society. And then at the end, I'm not going to spoil the ending, but I will tell you they show some video footage from Charlottesville from last year. And if you're an American, you know, and hell, even if you're not an American, you probably know what happened in Charlottesville of last year. And I'm not going to get into it, really, because it makes me upset. This whole film, I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, why can't we love each other, man? Like, really, why? We're all human beings. We're all made of the same stuff. Why do we have to hate each other based on why do we have to hate each other at all? But why is it something as stupid as your identity, as what you look like, or who you love? Like, really, why? And this whole film, I really liked it because Spike Lee took on the side of the KKK, and he showed the actors who were playing the members of the KKK, showed their lives, and really gave you a glimpse at something I never see. And I liked that a lot because it showed another perspective. It's easy to look at what the KKK stands for and think, oh my God, those are abhorrent, disgusting people. How could they ever, believe something like that? Or you could just think they're just stupid people. How would they believe something like that? But it showed them as human beings who happen to have some pretty awful views, but their views aren't the entirety of who they are. And I really liked that, and it still made me question a lot how you could get to that level of hating somebody who hasn't done anything to you. These people haven't done anything to you, but you hate them so much. There's a moment in this film where some of the members of the KKK were laughing and smiling with joy at the thought of killing African American people. How, that's something that doesn't turn in my brain. How do you have that much joy at the thought of another person dying who hasn't done anything to you? It's not like that person, hurt your family or anything. They haven't done anything to you, and you're joyous at the thought of them dying. I'm sorry it's getting really serious, but this film is really serious. And it made me think about that, and it made me think of how somebody gets to that level. And I think that's something we need to think about right now in America, especially. I mean, around the world, period, because there's a lot of problems around the world. America's not alone by any stretch of the imagination. But it seems to be a problem that is cropping up a lot more, and we need to think about that more so we can guard against it. Yeah, I'm sorry for the rant or whatever, but I have to talk about this stuff to talk about this film fully. Like I said, I would have liked it to be a little bit more lighthearted. There were some lighthearted moments for sure. And yeah, I'm gonna give the film a 4 out of 5. I don't think it was amazing. I think it was really good, and I think it brought up a lot of really important topics. And it was definitely a really good work of art. Props to Spike Lee, without a doubt. He's an incredible director, great artist. So, go see the film. Leave me a like if you enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button down below to stay tuned for all my future content. Probably going to go see Slender Man tomorrow night, so stay tuned for my views on that film. I'm sure it won't be nearly as serious. But yeah, and go ahead and comment your thoughts on the film. You know, did you like it? Are you planning on seeing it? Are you not planning on seeing it? You know, anything and everything down below. And my final words to bid you guys adieu for this video: just love each other. Just love each other.